I hope you're doing well. As you can see, I have a different background. We are not currently in Davao. Most of you that watch this video probably already know that. It has been three weeks, something like that, since I have posted a video, and honestly, today is even the first day where I felt like, yeah, maybe I do want to post a video, maybe I do want to say something. So, this is not the time when we had originally planned to come to the States. We had debated back and forth about possibly visiting this summer. And that was like, okay, if we do it, you know, maybe just Thomas and I will travel, maybe Dan will stay with Miss D, whatever. You know, we were just like, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. And then, the morning of February 17th, Davao time, I wake up and I got a text. We had this sibling group chat text with Dan's family, Dan's siblings, and they shared in that Dan's dad had went to be with the Lord. And that was not something that we were expecting to hear. You know, it's not one of those situations where he had been sick for a really long time or anything. It was just a situation where the Lord chose to take one of his chosen home. And that was that. And so after getting that news, it's like, okay, this is morning, like we have to go and teach our classes, like what do we do? Like, do we stay here, you know, do we stay here in Davao and just, you know, not be there for the family, not be there for his mom, like physically there, what do we do? And I asked Dan, because ultimately it's, you know, it's his father, his decision. What did he want to do? And his reaction was, well, I'm gonna get to work, and I'm gonna get as much work as I possibly can get done, so that whatever's decided, like, I have my stuff done. And it was decided that if the Lord worked it out, we would come back and see people in the States. And the Lord worked it out. He aligned everything and just worked out all the details, everything that needed to be taken care of. He took care of all of it. And so we received this news. I believe it was a Wednesday that we received the news, Wednesday morning for us. But it happened Tuesday in the States. And so, like, I was supposed to, you know, go and do chapel. The nice thing was it was a Wednesday, which are less work days for us. So it wasn't like, you know, that Dan had to, like, jump into the mode of putting on a happy face or whatever. We were just able to kind of go about the day, and the Lord put amazing people in our path. There's a missionary that has been in the Philippines for a really, really long time, and it turns out she actually used to work for a travel agency, or like an airline, and so she helped us get plane tickets and worked out all the details, and we got COVID tested, and so this started on a Wednesday, and we were on a plane to the US by Saturday. We landed Sunday morning. No, not Sunday morning. Sunday evening. And we've been in the US since 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. We've been in the US since the 21st or 22nd of February, and we made it back in time for the viewing. We made it back in time for the funeral, and it's been a good time with family. I'm so grateful that we've gotten to see people and just have that time with them. It's hard because we're still teaching, and so like the time difference and making sure we've got everything organized and around like that's challenging. We do not have Miss D with us. So many people have asked, like, do you have your foster daughter with you? No, because she's not because she is a foster daughter, she could not travel with us. And so she is back at our house with friends and just many people loving on her and caring for her. And so we're so grateful for that. We miss her greatly. So that's definitely not, that's a big part of it that's like, oh, well, this isn't enjoyable or this isn't fun or whatever. But the Lord, He's providing for her, He's providing for us. We've had multiple gifts come in and everything, so if everything works out right, we should have our plane tickets completely covered, which is an amazing blessing that normally we make the trip and like it's not completely covered. So we're so grateful for that. We're so grateful that the Lord has worked in that way. But yeah, we are in the US right now. Our current plan is to return to the Philippines starting April 1st. But we're also in the process of renewing Thomas's passport, so that has to be renewed before we can go back. So that's all a process. And yeah, but I wanted to make just a general video. I think I will make another video later of more details and just pictures and clips of different things that have happened while we're here with Thomas, and then some clips that have happened with Miss D, you know, like with the people that she's with. I'll do that later, but I just wanted to let everyone know we're still here. We're still like around. It felt, and it still feels more right to just be in the moment with family and friends, and we might not, we've taken some pictures, but we might not pick up the camera for a while, and that's because this is hard. I can't imagine. It's hard for me, and I'm not, like, I only knew Dan's dad for 17 years. You know, Dan's known his dad his whole life, his mom, like, so the level of what Dan, his mom, and his siblings are going through is a totally different level than what I'm going through. And so yeah, like, I want to make sure that we all have the space to grieve in whatever way we need to grieve, and just work through it. Because it's one thing. I've had great aunts pass away. I've had great uncles pass away. I've had great grandparents pass away. It's hard. It's hard in the moment. And it can be, you know, hard at different times. But it is a whole new, different level when, like, it's a parent or a family member that just really had a significant part in your life. So this will take time. And Dan said something really cool that I want to share real quick. We were talking about, you know, different things that the Lord might be doing, and there's a lot of pretty amazing, pretty incredible people that have either passed away recently or are in the hospital and might have a possibility of passing away. And, you know, Dan's thought was, well, maybe it's not going to be like, poof, we're all gone at once. You know, maybe the Lord's just going to take us home in chunks. You know, we don't know what God's plan is. But He has a purpose and a plan behind everything. And He doesn't ask us to understand. He just asks us to trust and believe. And so, just taking each day, each moment, giving, you know, hugs where needed. I know with the whole pandemic and stuff, but just loving, caring, listening, and trying to sprinkle in joy and all that. So thanks for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. God bless.